About the Costa Rica Visitor Visa or Costa Rica Tourist Visa, I'm going to share some updates, some experiences I recently had, helping you to set the right expectations if you're planning on staying for 180 days and now you are finding information about how many days is the Costa Rica Visitor Visa or the tourist visa. I have some details for you. First, welcome, hi. You can subscribe to the channel by clicking on that little icon in the corner if you want to learn more about Costa Rica, all ins and outs. I created the channel after I moved in 2018 as a reply to all the questions I received, and everything I've learned so far is what I'm posting here on the channel. Now, I also, as a frequently asked question by many people, what do you do for a living? I'm an online entrepreneur. I work from home and online, and that's also what I teach. More information about how my online business is built and how I make a full-time living from my home, earning online from Costa Rica. Just click the first link below my videos for more information. Okay, so what just happened at customs? I entered Costa Rica after a vacation in the Netherlands, counting on getting the 180 days Costa Rica visa stamp, but I got 90 days. Now, what happened? There's more information to find, but I was just curious what would happen. I did kind of like a test just to be sure. So, some of the most important travel entry requirements entering Costa Rica is that 1, you have a return ticket. 2, you can show an address in Costa Rica. Okay, so my return ticket was within 90 days. Okay, so I had a return ticket. I use onward ticket. I'm not planning on leaving Costa Rica. But because I live in Costa Rica as a perpetual tourist, I'm still waiting for my residency application to be approved. It takes like almost 3 years, but that's not a problem because it's easy to go back and forth and living here also based on the tourist visa. So that's basically my situation. So I used my onward ticket that I bought, and it was valid for less than 90 days ahead in time. So the guy at customs just literally looked at my ticket. He said, show me the ticket. I showed it and he gave me a 90-day stamp. However, the other time that I traveled back and forth, because in summertime in July I also traveled to the Netherlands, I showed a return ticket, an onward ticket for more or less 180 days in the future, and then I got a 180-day stamp. So obviously this is my conclusion. If you want to count on a 180-day tourist visa or Costa Rica visitor visa stamp, your return ticket should be as close as to 180 days in the future from the day that you enter. That is my guess. Now, it's not a rule. They can just always give you a 90-day stamp or perhaps even 45-day stamp. I've heard it all. But this is kind of my expectation. And I want you to know, especially if you're a traveler or if you're looking into moving to Costa Rica, you're exploring and you don't want to, pin yourself on specific dates to come and go. Be sure that 180 days is in your benefit, especially for your driver's license. Perhaps you might think, but if you applied for residency, Muriel, why would you care? Because then you can show the papers and you're not breaking rules if you overstaying your tourist visa. But the thing is, it's the driver's license which is now valid based on being a tourist within the specific tourist visa days. But now when I'm longer than 90 days in Costa Rica, my driver's license is officially not valid as a visitor driver's license based on tourist visa because I overstayed my tourist days. So I hope that still makes sense, but I wanted to share my experience. And in any case, I love living in Costa Rica. I see it as the art of playing by the rules. I don't do anything forbidden, and you don't want to do anything forbidden too, but there's like a gray spot between rules. And if you know those ways, you're not harming anyone, and it's beneficial for yourself, and it really prevents a lot of trouble. So not having a return ticket, for example, even if you applied for residency, entering Costa Rica is the dumbest thing you can do, because often they don't accept the paperwork. They just say, screw you, I don't care, I want to see a return ticket. So that's why I always say buy an onward ticket through their website. You can see that below my video, how to book a return ticket. It's more or less $12. It gets automatically cancelled. It's an official ticket and it's valid to show at customs. So that way you always have a real ticket to show with a date leaving Costa Rica again. So preferably you want to put that date on around 180 days from the date that you're entering, if you really need 100 days tourist visa for Costa Rica. Anyways, I hope that you benefit from my video. Let me know in the comments. Big hugs from Costa Rica. And again, if you want to know how my online entrepreneur business is set up, so I can work from home online and have several online income streams, learn more, prevent you to start finding work for foreigners in Costa Rica, which is super hard and underpaid. And this is also the way to basically move to Costa Rica having a solid business built online and not in Costa Rica. So much to say about it. Looking forward to seeing you in my next videos. Bye for now.